Hello everyone, welcome back to CloudyMoney. This is Callista here again with another cash stuffing. In case there's anyone new, I am 24 years old. I live with my parents. I am working on paying off my student debt and just trying to get organized with my money so that I can live a balanced, happy life as well as being financially responsible. So if you're interested, please subscribe and let's get started. So first, I actually wanted to share some happy mail because I got some happy mail from Savings with Grace and Jasmine's wallet. So this tray I bought from Savings with Grace and as well as this placeholder, but she sent me an extra one, so that was so nice of her, so thank you so much. It's like this little Yorkie placeholder because I have a little Yorkie Max, and she also sent me this really cute note. It just says, "Hey girly, thanks so much for your support once again. I hope you love the box design. I love my envelopes. I am so happy we get to support each other. Grace." Yeah, I sent her some happy mail as well, so I'm very happy that we get to send each other some cute things. And she also was so kind to gift me one of her new dashboards. So I chose this black heart one here, and it's so pretty and really nice quality, and I thought it would fit really well in my new savings binder, or my new seeking funds binder, because I also got this dashboard from Jasmine's wallet as well from these two cards, so I kind of revamped it a little, even though I already did a new setup. But I also got this binder charm as well as this dashboard from Jasmine's wallet as well. And she also sent like another book, like a bookmark as a freebie, so I put it in here. Thought it'd be cute. So yeah, please check out these lovely ladies. I feel like I'm so bad at just like telling you to go support them, but I already like assume that you guys know who they are, and I love to support other shops, so plenty of things incorporated in my binders are also from other cash stuffers or other Etsy shops that sell budgeting stuff. Okay, enough with the talking. Let's move on to the cash stuffing. I actually will start with my personal binder. So I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm not going to be stuffing my wallet anymore. I'm just going to be stuffing them in my personal binder for variable expenses and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna switch up my envelope setup just a little bit. It's more of like a revamp, but I have $1 left in spending that I'm gonna leave in here because I gotta unstuff some money, so I'm just gonna leave that. But spending this week is getting 40, so 20, 40, 20, 41. I do have some life updates I want to talk to you guys about, but I will bring that up when it comes, because a lot of you were like, I can't wait to hear what it's about, and I'm like, ooh. So I will share that in this video. But let's see, health is getting $10, and that's all that's in there. I had to empty out this binder and a lot of envelopes in my family binder, so I'm starting fresh. But beauty is getting $10. I don't have very nice bills this time around. Someone commented that I always have nice bills, and I did up until this point, but $10 is all that beauty has. And that's actually it for my personal binder. Next, I am going to my bills / CloudyMoney binder. Student loans is getting its usual $220. So 1, 2, 20. So it should be fully funded for the month of June. Student loans now has 100, 200 in the bank, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 40, 60, 80. So $880 in student loans. Extra debt is getting 35. So 20, 35. The bills are a little bit different in here because I took some out to exchange, but now extra debt has 150, 70, 90, 210, 220, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So $240 in extra debt, which is amazing. It's also a magic month for me, so I'm so excited about that because I'll have $300 to put in extra debt for the month of May. So very, very happy about that. Gym will be getting $3. 1, 2, 3. So now gym has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, which is my monthly gym membership. Spotify is fully funded. My parents are getting $40, so 20, 40. So now my parents has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. So $160. Okay, CloudyMoney, I did get some money this week. I also had to, I have to unstuff money as well because I had to restock. But CloudyMoney is getting $50. So now CloudyMoney has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 21, 23. So 123 in CloudyMoney so far, or for now. So basically, I got like a different brand of matte laminating sheets, and I found out I don't really like the quality of them. I don't know why I changed it up, but they just don't last as well, and they kind of, like, I can just tell that they're not as good a quality as what I usually get. So I'm sorry if you guys had issues. Nobody told me they had any issues, but if you did, I'm sorry about that because my envelope should last a little longer than a few weeks. But I figured out it was the laminating sheet because I was testing it myself. So now I know not to get those and just to get the ones that I know and love, even though it's a little bit more expensive. But supplies is getting $30. Yeah, like would rather get the higher quality one than a little bit cheaper one. But supplies currently has 20, 40, 60, 70. I have to like unstuff all of this. YouTube is getting $20. So now there's 30. We are at 900 subscribers right now, which is amazing. I never would have thought. So let's work hard to get to 1,000 because I'm gathering items for a giveaway, and I would love to give that away to one of you lucky winners. But P.O Box is going to get $10. Yeah, I learned I cannot be behind on that, but now it has 20. Canva Pro is getting 5. So 5, ooh, I'll just put it together. But Canva Pro now has 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. I'm like pretty far ahead in this payment, but I'm gonna see if I can try and get the yearly subscription. Taxes. I never put taxes in an envelope, and last year I didn't make enough on Etsy to pay any taxes, but who knows, maybe this year I will make enough. So I just want to put some money aside just in case. But taxes is getting 39 today, so 20, I'll do a better one. 20, 25, 6, 37, 38, 39. So now taxes has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I realized I didn't tell you guys how much I was stuffing today, because I forgot, but I'll put that in the beginning. It's supposed to be 846, but I don't know if I messed up or not because I didn't double check. All right, next, let's go to my my sinking funds. I'm used to calling it my savings binder. I mean, it is savings, but it's really my sinking funds. I love the new setup. It's very cute, and the butterflies match my butterfly envelope, which I thought was really cute. Okay, so sinking funds. I'm just gonna stuff car insurance and car maintenance today. So car insurance is getting $20. Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter. So now car insurance has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Awesome. I'll probably put that in the bank when I do my unstuffing. Car maintenance is also getting $20. I had to like buy stuff for my car this month, and I was like, yeah, my goal is to get 500. It should be easy. But then I ended up having to like buy stuff, and I was like, okay, great. So now for the magic month, thankful for that, I'll be able to get to 500. But car maintenance now has 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank for 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So $445 in car maintenance. I just love how the dashboard goes with each other, like these two. I love it. Okay, next I'm gonna go to my travel binder. I know I didn't announce my life updates yet, but I will get to that at the end, because I don't know, maybe some of you just want to watch the cash stuffing, so I'll bring it up in the end when I'm in my last binder. But Japan is actually being fully funded today, so I'm glad. I'm very, very happy about that. So it's getting $100 today to make it $1,500. So coloring these last two in. So now this tracker is all complete. Awesome. It's getting 100. So it should be 1,500. So now it has 1,100 in the bank, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500. So 1,500 in Japan. So awesome. I will put a fully funded envelope in later when I do my unstuffing, but Japan spending is covered. I do have food and transportation and the rest, but that was the largest chunk, to be honest, so I'm very happy that that is done. But food is getting $50 today. This is like extra because I'm going for 2 weeks, so I want to make sure I have more than enough. But food now has 50, 100, 110. Transportation is getting $40. Whoops, I like bumped my head on my phone. Sorry. Okay. So now transportation has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Awesome. We are making really good progress. I definitely will be able to fully fund my trip fairly soon, within the next month or so. I also am trying to save some money for when I come back, but that's kind of iffy because I might not even need an extra paycheck when I get back. So that for now will just be savings. Anyway, moving on to my family binder. This is where my current life update is. Okay, my dad, since Father's Day is coming up, I gotta put some money in here because I'm last minute yet again. But my dad now has $15. I'm like, thank goodness for the magic month because that is helping me out. Okay, Max, I did put new envelopes in here because I thought it would be cute to put his little face on there. But speaking of Max, he's doing okay, but okay, nothing bad. But here's the thing, my boyfriend and I, we always look at the animal shelter, and I have this dream dog that I knew I was gonna get one day, okay? I just never knew when. But last week, like at the end of last week, we saw in the shelter there was a Samoyed mix dog there, and my dream dog is a Samoyed, but he does look a little bit mixed, but he really looks like a Samoyed. And we instantly fell in love with him, and we called the shelter, put a hold on him, and we ended up being the first on the waiting list. And he's a very beautiful dog, guys, like just very beautiful. I know someone else would have taken him right away, but we adopted a new dog, and his name is Zeus. And I made an envelope for him, and this looks exactly like him. He's so sweet. He's a Samoyed mix, like I said, but he basically just looks like that, and he's so friendly. But a handful. So I've been very busy with him and trying to retrain him because his past owners weren't good, and so we're trying to teach him that separation is okay. So he's struggling with that, but once he gets over that separation anxiety, y'all, like, he's such a good dog. Like, he's such a good dog. I just love him. Of course, we're gonna see how it goes, and we're slowly introducing him to Max, because Max is just, he's a typical little dog, okay? He's aggressive. I will admit, he's aggressive, barks, all that stuff. Not the best, because, well, Max is my family dog, if you guys don't know, so he's not exactly my dog, because my parents and everybody else care for him as well, but I just financially help him. Anyway, he's getting 32 today. I know it's an odd number, but 31 or 30, 31, 32. And so we got Max when I was in college, and obviously I wasn't really here to train him because my mom and my brother were actually looking for a dog, and so my friend from college, her dog had puppies and some needed a home. And so I offered, I said to my mom and my brother, like, there's a dog that you can get, and that's how we got Max. And so he's basically my mom and brother's dog. Like, he's attached to my mom's hip. Like, forget about me. But Zeus, he's fully mine and my boyfriend's, and we'll actually get to have time to train him properly this time, because obviously we're not in college anymore. I'm ready to have a dog, and it hopefully will go well. I just hope that Max gets along with Zeus, but that is one of the life updates. But Max, now he has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, which is perfect. I gotta unstuff all of this for his vet appointment. And lovely Zeus, oh, he's also 11 months, by the way, so he's still fairly young, and he's very, very smart. I thought Max was very smart, but Zeus is an even faster learner. Like, I'm just shocked by him. He's just everything. But oh, Max is scratching at my door. Yeah, like I said, guys, Max, whenever I say his name, he thinks he needs to come in. Okay, Zeus will be getting $42 this week. I do owe myself some money for him, but it should be fine. But 42 is all that he has. Yeah, my only issue is making sure Max gets along with him. Okay, my boyfriend is getting 15. He gets the crusty, dusty bills. Ugh. But 15 is all that he has in there. And speaking of him, he and I were talking, and yeah, I guess another life update. If Zeus doesn't get along with Max, I might have to just move out, and I don't know if I could live with him just because he is going to live like an hour-ish away when he starts his job. But my job is here, and you know, I don't want to move there unless I have a job. But the issue is that my parents and his parents, they're, you know, pretty traditional Asian parents. I can't really speak for other Asian families, but we're Vietnamese and Lao, and they don't really like when you move out and you're not married yet. So we were like, okay, well, obviously we're not married yet, and we were like, well, that's gonna be tough because we don't want to disrespect our parents, but we also don't want to make a financial decision that doesn't make sense to us, because before we get married, we want to get rid of as much student debt as we can, make sure we have money saved up, and make sure that we are individually just ready. We know that we want to get married. We have been together for almost 5 years, and we just know it's just a matter of when. And so when we had a talk, he told me he wanted to get married in 2 years, and so we're gonna make that our goal, 2 years to get married. But the living situation, if we do end up having to live together before we get married, then, you know, it's kind of like, so be it, right? Because getting married is not simple for us. We have traditions and dowries. If you guys don't know what a dowry is he has to give my parents money. It low-key feels like a business transaction, but whatever. And if he gives them all that money, then what do we have left? And also, what house would we have to live in? So that's kind of the situation that I'm in as well. And I thought I would share that if you guys care. If you don't, that's fine. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good weekend. It's Memorial weekend, so happy Memorial Day. I forgot to say happy Mother's Day the other time, so happy late Mother's Day to all you mothers or mother figures, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.